Can I ask you something that you don't have to answer?
My least favorite kind of question. Shoot.
Ronnie, what was he like? You just never talk about him that much.
We met when we were working on the particle accelerator. He was the structural engineer. He liked to joke that he was basically a very high-priced plumber. We were very different. You might have noticed I can be a bit guarded. Ronnie knew how to make me laugh. He used to say we were like fire and ice. He wasn't supposed to be there that night. He was just there for me. He saved so many lives that day. And no one will ever know what he did.
I do. He was a hero.
I didn't want him to be a hero. I wanted him to be my husband.
Barry, do you mind telling me about this? I have info about someone you're looking for. He was here. You know where to find me. Now, who could she be talking to?
Hey, if you guys figure it out, just give me a call, okay?
Is the Flash off to another rooftop rendezvous with Iris?
No. Yeah, but she probably just wants to ask me. I mean, you know him about metahuman stuff for her blog.
Do you want some advice?
No matter what I say, I'm getting the advice, right?
Don't get involved, as the Flash or yourself. You don't want to be the one to blame for their breakup.
Okay, I hear you.
Now stop ruining Iris's love life and go.
What's Firestorm?
It's one of the last things Ronnie said to me before he flew away. My dead fiance can fly. I haven't broke that to my parents yet.
Yeah, no, I told Iris how I felt about her.
Bold choice.
I knew where we stood before. We were best friends, and I don't know, now I just don't know what's normal for us anymore.
Before I met Ronnie, I knew exactly what was going to happen every day of my life. It was predictable. I like predictable. But when Ronnie and I started dating, everything started to change. He made me try Indian food and scuba diving. At first, it was scary, but then it was better. Things weren't really normal with you pining after Iris and her being totally unaware. Whatever happens next, it will be better.
I keep making the same mistake. Every time Iris falls, I race to pick her up, thinking that one of these times things are going to change. But things are never going to change. I'm just destined to be just a friend.
At least you're not pining for someone who bursts into flames and wants nothing to do with you. So, are you gonna call her?
Who?
That girl. The one who gave you her number.
I hadn't really thought about it.
Yes, you have. But I know you. You won't. You'll let her slip right through your fingers because you think you don't deserve happiness. But what you don't realize is you need a little saving too.
I think everybody's been right about you and me. Both of us have been hung up on people for way too long.
If what Cisco says is true, that Ronnie merged with Martin Stein, then he's not alive anymore. Time for me to move on. Find someone new to be crazy about. Hey, Barry, what you doing?
I'm just thinking.
Working on your epiphany? Come on, you know how in the movies when the hero stares off into nothing until he has a light bulb moment and he sees what he missed in the first place. Sometimes he even says, aha.
I mean, not feeling very much like hero right now. I mean, Eddie's still missing. Iris hates me.
She doesn't hate you. She could never hate you.
No, Kaylin, you should have seen her. It's like she wasn't even mad.
Isn't that a good thing?
No, it's not a good thing. I mean, she should be mad, but she seems more upset at Joe. Like, she doesn't even expect me to tell the truth. It's like she's given up on me.
So it's not that Iris isn't mad. It's that she's gone past mad to furious and sort of come full circle around to this very eerie calm. Mm-hmm. I'm a woman, Barry, trust me. You're in the eye of a hurricane. She wouldn't be this furious if she didn't care so much about you.
Thank you. I feel better.
Okay.
You better than anyone know that I wasn't the hero that day.
Of course you were.
No. Kate, Ronnie died saving me, and I should have saved them, and I'm so sorry.
Harry, I know that you did everything you could. It wasn't your fault. I don't blame you for Ronnie's death. I blame myself.
Why?
When Ronnie first became Firestorm, he asked me to leave Central City and go somewhere that we could have a normal life. And I said no. If I had gone with him, Ronnie would still be alive. I was getting used to Jay being part of the team.
No, look, Jay's a hero. They always seem to show up just when you need them.
How's Patty?
She is hiding a lot of pain behind her smile. The thing is, I mean, she only opened up to Flash, not me, so even if I got her on the phone, I don't know what to say.
Well, it's been my experience that just being around you can be a big help.
Thank you. Kaylin, I know you're worried about Dr. McGee, but we're going to get her back.
It's not that. It's Jay.
What about Jay?
He's sick. And it's getting worse. When Zoom stole his speed, it affected him on a cellular level. We need to do something about it.
All right, like what?
I think we should replace his dying cells with healthy ones, indistinguishable from his.
How do we do that?
We find his Earth 1 doppelganger.
The facial recognition software at Star Labs didn't find anything either.
No, but there's still more databases to check. We'll find his doppelganger.
Thanks, Barry. Hey, Barry.
Yeah.
Have you found out anything else about Jay's doppelganger?
There's no Jay Garrick on this earth.
So weird. Everyone has a doppelganger.
Maybe just ask Jay. He's a good guy. Just ask him. I'm sure he'll tell you.